Okay. Let's get that. Ladies and oh, just a second. My audio is too loud. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm Ostiarios, but you can call me Osti, and today is probably the final stream of Metal Max. Because there is only one thing for us to do, and that's what I hope is the final dungeon. So, before we start, I'm gonna be talking a little bit while I start refilling everyone, buy some final equipment and everything else. So, if you are watching this and thinking, Final Dungeon, don't we have some bounties to do? Yes. But we are not going to be doing the 3 bounties that are left. And the reason why is because I did some research on these 3 bounties. And from what I have seen, these 3 bounties are actually just RNG. So, in the last stream, one of the last things we did was kill a gigantic tank in the desert. And he was an RNG bounty. It was... where is it? The Rommel Ghost. He was an RNG bounty, which means we have to go to the zone where he appears and just walk around until we get him. And if you recall, it took us quite a few minutes to find him, and it was not fun. It wasn't fun. And so, we still have 3 bounties left over to do. Bounty number 9, 12, and 13. If I'm not mistaken, 9, 12, and 13, yes. And I look around on GameFAQs and the internet, and what I found was the person explaining that these 3 bounties was also RNG bounties. Not only were they RNG bounties, but he classified the Rommel Ghost as a easy to find RNG bounty, while these 3 that are leftovers, he classified the 3 of them as hard, and very hard to find. Which means if we decide to do these 3 bounties, we could spend like a full hour, maybe even 2 hours just hoping he's going to show up and doing that 3 times, and that's just... that's not fun. That's not fun for me to do. That's not fun for you to watch. And while I did want this to be a close to a complete playthrough, I'm not going to subject myself to multiple, maybe even half an hour of just random encounters just to fill one menu. No, I'm not doing that. So instead, we are just gonna finish the game. We only have one place left to do, which is what I hope is the final dungeon. There is a chance that we can finish this dungeon and then the game is gonna look at you and say, haha, no, there is another one. Oh god, there is a chance of the game doing that, doesn't it? But this may be the final dungeon. So, what we are going to be doing now is supplying ourselves as much as we can, filling all the inventories, and then do the final dungeon. We still have a decent amount of protection. We're gonna finish filling the inventories. Just finishing top off everyone. He has enough space for 3 more. 0. What is this? Just toss it. We don't need this stuff at this point. So 1 more, 3 more. Let's just transfer him to you. And then White Moon needs 2 more. Okay. And then, yeah, final dungeon. Today's stream I don't know how long today's stream is going to go. It's gonna go until we finish the game. If we end up finishing the dungeon in 5 hours, this is gonna be a 5-hour stream, and I'm gonna be dead by the end of it. If this is a short dungeon and we take like an hour to do, then yeah, that's the final dungeon. Took an hour. Was expecting more. We cannot buy top off here. Oh, I was planning to finishing our items here. Let's check the other place. The other place also has a save point where we are gonna do the final save. Yeah, if it's end up being a short stream, that's the end. If it end up being a long stream, yep, that's the end. Oh, we can just teleport here. Okay, yeah, let's teleport. And then Cannabella probably has. And then we can leave the tanks there and then we come back to get them. I think Cannabella does send top off. One of the cities did send. Cannabella or Santa Poco, one of them did send. Send? Why did I say send? One of them did sell top off. Oh, come on now. We don't need this now. Is it gonna drop us another seed? I could use another seed. We are about to go to the final dungeon. The seed, if you don't remember, is the revive item of the game. We came here before and they only drop us 1 unit. So maybe we can only get 1 at a time and maybe we need to spend the 1. Maybe there is just 1 in the whole game. I don't know. On. Enable. Okay, so... Or we only have 1 for the entire save. Or it only prints a new one after you use your current one. That's a system that was not that unusual in old JRPGs. So I could see... Actually, let me just check which city has the items we want to... You have. Cannabella has. So yeah. Top off everyone, fill the inventory, and finish the game. String number 9. We are not gonna get to double digits. And 1 game was not enough for me to fix my English. Yeah, I need to be patient. Ratsic is the key. Alright. Do we have anything we need to take care of? We have quite a amount of random story items, but I don't know how much of these items we need. Actually, we have enough top off. There is something I want more than top off. Yeah, I want the alkaline walks, because if there is something that could take us from the final dungeon, it's having to deal with this shit. You don't sell alkali walks? Who sells alkali walks? Do you sell alkali walks? No. Does the machine on Hellgate sell alkaline walks? Can I check? No, I don't think I can check. You sell, so Santa Po. This is taking a little bit more than it should, but it's the final dungeon. Taking 10 minutes to just prepare is not an issue. Yeah, I think alkali walks is the best items for us to fill. I am not dealing with flashing light on the final dungeon. We don't know how long the dungeon is going to be. That's quite interesting for me. because normally you kind of have a good idea, because normally you are not playing niche JRPGs like this. You are playing the famous ones, the ones that everyone knows about. And when you're playing those types of games, you kind of already know this type of information because the game is just famous, so you know. And also the games normally try to have a consistently size of dungeon, normally with the final dungeon being a bit bigger. But this game has been kind of random. What is Hydropot? This game has been kind of random with their dungeon size. And also this game is just not famous enough for me to know how big the dungeon is going to be. Okay, that was fast. I do hope it's a nice size, but I don't want this to be like... I could go for a short stream, but I kinda don't want the final stream to be short, but I also don't want to be like a 3 hours log. As long as it's not Devil Tower 2.0, it's gonna be fine. Is the final dungeon gonna have an elevator? That could help a lot with having to leave to resupply. I hope it's a tank dungeon. Oh, I hope it's a tank dungeon. Can you believe if the final dungeon of this game was not a tank dungeon? Oh, that would make me so sad. It does kind of feel like most of the... Where's the NPCs? Was he in the other place? Oh, he was in the other place. Okay. My bad. It's kind of annoying how many of the late game zones were on foot. I kind of expected most of this game to be on tank, and I feel like the first half was very much on tank, but the second half have too much on foot dungeon. Goodbye, robot. Okay. It's time to go. A bit to the right. And then up. We are not gonna be healing the tanks after the random encounters because we do have a somewhat limited supply of double L plates. And we are going to have to deal with the bombardment just to get into the dungeon, so we can heal as necessary. I just want to confirm before we start that the double L plate is 300? 300, okay. Okay, we took a shot and a random encounter. Oh, I love this guy design. Is he my favorite design? I think he is my favorite design as far as enemy goes. I also really love the Rommel Ghost, the one I said was like a Metal Slug boss fight. But this guy has such a very nice design. We never end up getting a boat. Okay, how do we... Oh, don't tell me I have to do something to unlock the dungeon and we have not done whatever is it. Let's be very... Okay, there's nothing to the left. Oh, please don't tell me this is an anti-tank barrier and I have to enter on foot. Oh, don't do this to me, game. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, game, why are you doing this to me? Okay, maybe we just have to do a little bit of the dungeon to unlock the front door. Yeah, this is a Okay, there's an elevator. How many floors? 1, 3, 5, 6. 6 floors. Okay. I don't see any random encounter. That's great. And we probably have to disable the barrier and then we can come with the tank. Okay. Let's pray that's the correct interpretation. What else there is here? This is the door. Okay, there's another one here. So there's a big door with 4 buttons and 4 computers. And the second elevator can go to which floors? 1, 2, 5, 6. So both of them go to 4, 6. This one go 2, then the other 3, then this one 4, the other 5. Okay. And there is also a door, but we don't want to access it. Enter the key card. Okay. We brought so many key cards. Is he carrying every key card? Just yes. So P O U E. Which key cards do we still not have? We don't have all of them, do we? Let me just check. We still have to try number 5. COMP 4, 5, 6. There are 2 to go. Wait, what do you mean 6? We only have 4, don't we? We don't have card C. Did I deposit at some point? Maybe. Okay. So it's probably PC card R, which is the last one. Yeah, okay, so pretty much every floor. Okay, let's check floor number 2. Why is this an on-foot zone? Oh, there's just a bazooka. We don't need it. Is bazooka good for us? Oh, let's toss this. I spent some time organizing and we still did not organize everything we could. No, it's worse than the things we have. But it is worth like 17,000? Okay, this place has random encounters. Oh, what are we talking about? No damage? No damage. 10 damage. That was very little. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be this way. Should we take the fight? Or should we just run away? I think we can take it. At least the ones that has a new enemy. Did we hit? Yes. Can we get a second hit? Yes. Only one to go. As long as there is no another duplication. Okay, and the final one. Okay. 6,000 experience. Level up. I'm not gonna complain about level ups. Okay, we can access this computer. DNA adapting to environment change. Simulating dominant hereditary level. Ability to adapt to environment change. Cannot contact the adaptation data. I don't think we can touch... Oh, we can. Now, Noah user 2F3. User access to master Noah break. Ooh, what do we have here? Was there another path, or was this the only path? Surprisingly, it's empty. What this bookshelves. No, there is a path above this. Lots of broken bottles. Noah user 2F3. User access to master Noah break. Is the computer trying to access? Noah user 2F1. Resume data. Emergency code for accessing master Noah 793266. Let me get my notebook. I didn't think we were gonna need my notebook again. Seven, 9, 3, 2, 6. Master Noah. We're gonna need that today, so just leave it there. And I just realized I forgot to pick up my controller. Sorry about that. Okay, anything else? So to the left was the entrance to the elevator. So now we can explore this floor again, but going left to right. Okay, that's good damage. Thankfully, we are running away. How much HP do we still have? Okay, we are good. Okay, so if we got him here from the elevator, this is what we would find. Healing drink. We can grab the healing drink. Here, hump we can refill. Okay. Oh, there is out of order. Oh, god damn it. Out of order. That was asking too much, wasn't it? We have a box. Top of drink. Let's take it with us. If we're gonna waste an item, let's waste the healing drink. Especially in a final dungeon like this. I think it's important to take things slowly and be more methodic. So I'm sorry if the way I do this dungeon ended up being a little more boring than the usual one. While we could easily go back and refill everything, I prefer to try to finish in one go. Okay, nothing else here. And then another box and ecological data, ecological data, ecological data, ecological data, and ecological data. Okay, no key cards. I was thinking that we were going to have something like each floor was going to be nothing that can cure paralysis. Each floor was going to be like one key card because 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 4 floors, and 4, 6 is the rooftop. But I think, and then I was wrong. Also, yeah, there's just going to be one key card for all 4 computers. It's going to be PKR. Which letter did we skip? Compute. There is one letter missing. T? I think it's T. Let's run away. I don't want to deal with 5 multiplying enemies. And we got the... Oh no, we have a Kali spray. There we go. Who was... Yeah, Humphrey. A Kali spray. So if somewhat the alkali spray is actually you have X uses and it's not infinite, we can come back here and grab another one. Oh, the paralyzer is not running out. Should we? Let's explore. This is the third floor. Let's explore the third floor, and if it doesn't end up going away naturally, we can go back and go heal it. The way to heal this is with the old man in the inn, the massage. Okay, so if this item is here, we can canonically bring our tank here. This feels like a tank enemy. Don't want to mess with him. Ta-da. Okay, we already defeated you once, so it should be fine. Two computers. Is Berserk not a tank enemy? We are also getting ambushed a lot. Is it because our main party is paralyzed? That could be affecting us. That means we are in a really bad condition already. We could bring some paralysis. We still haven't defeated him even with double attack. Yeah, I think these guys were made for tanks. Yes. Yeah, let's not spend too long. We can kill them, but I think that's a much more effort that is going to be worth it. These computers we cannot access. Master no break to F1. Okay, to the left. Okay, just you we can deal with. Host is still paralyzed. Is this really infinite? Yeah, this is the first time we got paralyzed. I did not expect paralyzed to be something that we are only going to encounter here. And it's an infinite status effect. Oh, I hate infinite status effect. Studying electronic logic. If we skip one of these bookshelves, it's absolutely going to end up in the bookshelf that we need to check. So, sorry if it's a bit boring to watch this. Okay, 2 more to go, and that was nothing. Yes. So, waste of time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 more to explore. 1 done, 1 in the middle. We still need to explore the above segment, but it's fine. Be careful, walk slowly, make sure you're certain of every action you take, and everything will be fine. Research notes. Yeah, no, we want to use those. You can heal yourself. Empty. Okay, so research notes. In order to keep the constant pollution and destruction of the environment in check, we present a creation that possesses data process. We present a creation that possesses data processing capabilities. Heretofore unknown. How do you say this? Oh, I know this word. How do I say this word? I know this word. We present a supercomputer. It's a asynchronologically parallel neurocomputer incorporating von Neumann automata. Von Neumann, we saw this word a few times. Organic high polymer elements and three-dimensional computation. It also includes our prayers that the human race may be spared from the destruction that draws continually near. So I have named this computer Noah. And this is probably, yeah, Project Noah. This is the base of Project Noah. A computer then tries to safeguard humanity from the destruction because of environment pollution. And it worked. We are alive. We are here. And Mad Max was the end result. Maybe not what they were hoping for, but at least humanity is alive. No damage. 73, 266, nice. He's still paralyzed. And we have finished the first half of this floor. Healing drink. We are going to bring that with us, of course. Give me energy capsule on Humpty. And we put a healing drink on its place. Let me just check these ones, just in case. Very low odds that this is going to lead to something, but... Again, we are not in a hurry, so... Let's just be... methodic? No, that's not the word. 44 Magnum. I'm pretty sure that's a really shit weapon at this point. Yes, just toss it away. We don't need it. Why was there a Magnum here? No, this guy, we can defeat him if we wanted to, but he's still a not human enemy. He's a tank enemy. Master Noah is logic born from logic and continues to grow. Empty. Noah main user tree. Bugging logic target AI logic alteration from Master Noah is already terminated. Problem originates from Master Noah processing causes unknown. Empty. Executing Master Noah order, denying all access. So Noah ended up going rogue and fucked humanity. And one of the first things he did was lock access. ID card there, please insert ID card. Airlock room. 2, 3, this is floor 4. And he's still hopping. So we go down here. And we should be... There was a vending machine there. Sneak attack. Double B. Double running away. Some damage, but should be fine. Oh. No keyholes? Oh, we need to... This is the airlock. Okay, so we need to unlock this with the PC we found above this. We should try use the key cards on that computer. Just because there is a PC card in this place somewhere doesn't mean that it's going to be one PC card for every computer. I mean, it's probably going to be, but it's still something that should be tried. Oh, I swear if it's any of the computers in this base uses keycard C The one we deposit in the storage long time ago. Okay. So aside from that, there was nothing else here. We already did this. This room, the one above us right now, requires a key card. And we are gonna check this final vending machine, and hopefully there is an anti-paralysis on sale. There is, but they are out. Okay, we are gonna go back in town after this floor, so no need to be careful with healing. Empty. User access Noah break. Project Noah. Circ, sneak attack. No need to worry. Let's run away. Okay, so come on. Really? Okay, so this is floor 3. We have finished exploring floor 1, 2, and 3. So now we go back to the city to deal with the paralysis because, yeah, this is an infinite status. It's not gonna heal by itself. How do we... Oh, to the stairs. Can he get him? No. And so... No, thank you. White moo. Dog system outside. Thank moo. Dog system. And let's go to... I think Hellgate. No, Santa Poke. Santa Poke here sells decent range of items, and it's not an issue to refill everything. It's the other dude. Ta-da! This one. Hopefully. Nope, not this one. This is just the scalper. This is the right place. Let me refill. Shouldn't take too much. All set to go. And then get out. So where's the inn? Here we go. We will take your best room. That is expensive. Holy shit. Oh, that was a special music. He's still paralyzed. Sleeping does not heal paralyzed. That's good to know. Oh, there isn't. This was a big room. And where is the old man? He is not here. Was he in the bar? Where is the old man? Here we go. I would like a massage, yes. Is he... Okay. He has magic. No need to think too much about it. Do you sell anti-paralyzing items? No, you do not. But there was the vending machine on Hellgate. It was pretty full. How are we on inventory space? He has space for one item if we take the healing drink, 2 items. Okay, and then we can buy 2 paralyzing potions. Okay. back to the regular program. Back to the final dungeon. We can now just take the elevator. No, we can just take the stairs to the 4th floor. 900 gold, that's enough to pay for everything. The massage, the healing, the refills. And to the left. Was I right? Yes. In a way, I guess. Body, Chloe, items, healing drink, toss, healing, parano. Give me 2 of them. Parano. Oh, my joints are getting stiff. Oh, guess I'm a bit tense. It's the anticipation for the final episode. Oh, we don't need to save. I mean, we should. We don't save because of game over, because as we have seen multiple times, there is no game over in this game. If you die, you just go back to the first city. So saving is important mostly because maybe something's going to happen and the light will go down and then we're gonna lose progress, and that's not something we want. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and then we go to the right. Be careful to hug the wall. Be careful to hug the walls. Exit. Number 4. 2, 3, 4. What do we have? Nothing here. A couple of empty boxes. Some spiders that can acid. I think that's the status effect they drop. They can inflict. Let me just check a little bit, just in case. Let's go above first. Nothing, nothing. Metallic suit. SMG use. Okay, so first the metallic suit. It's a big armor for Chloe, but we have outgrown it. Then the use is with her. We did not sell the bazooka, and the use is shit. Why is this research computer center just full of guns? What is this? Some sort of garden? Oh, a water supply. Spiders. This place looks like a really good place to live if they can figure out all the system. Yeah, sure. What happened? Salvage level PH1. Salvage level PH1. PH7. PH7. So that one increased by 6. We need to keep the water in a specific pH level. We don't know what that level is. PH1. Let's try pressing this one a second time. and see what happens. Is it gonna go to -5 or is it going to keep at 1? pH 7. So it's 1 or 7. Okay, nothing else above. The first time we click, it gave pH 1, which means the pH was at 7. So let's press one more time so it stays at 1. Since we started on state A, let's change for state B and leave it at that. Did it change anything in this place? Doesn't look like it. Meteor Snail. Why is there a Meteor Snail in the final dungeon of the game? You don't put generic blue slime at the Demon Lord Castle. Okay. Now the bottle path. Starting from here. Doesn't look like there's anything. Let's run away. Did try bring down light? Oh. Another enemy with paralyze. Oh, buying a couple was a good idea. So let me just metal detector this dead end. Okay. It was with Chloe, yes. But she only has 2 of them. But if necessary, we can go and buy more. Don't see anything. ID card R. I knew it was gonna be R. Okay, we are gonna keep going up and finish exploring the dungeon. And then we are gonna check the airlock between floor 3 and 4. And then we can unlock the entrance. Or at least find out what that is in the middle. No user for F1. Use the master Noah. Break for F2. For F3 and for F4. Resume data. Emerge code for access master Noah. Let me write this down. 195874 Master Noah number 2. Second password. What do we have here? Nothing. All right. There is a bookshelf here. And 3 chests. And I think there was another bookshelf above. And with that, we have finished floor number 4. Well, what did he drop? We are trying to be very careful with our inventory, my man. Honestly, quite decent weapon. But the game already dropped a bazooka on top of me, so... Medical suit? Okay. Who has a medical suit? Chloe. No! Oh, because we threw away the hand. Yeah. It improves whoever has it. No, it's worse for her. It's better for the 2 of them. Humphrey. Let's go with Humphrey. So, let's throw this bazooka. Oh, we have better things to throw away, don't we? Yeah. So, Bazooka goes to her. And then medical suit goes to Humphrey. Humphrey equips the medical suit. And then gives his CV to Osti. To equip and then throws away the grill walker. You were a really good friend. And you did more that I asked of you, so thank you for your service, Grill Walker. But since this is the final dungeon and we are trying to be careful with inventory slots, I cannot take you with me. So I'm sorry. Environmental data. And we cannot access that computer. So we open the final chest and then go to floor number 5. Final chest. Paranon. We are absolutely taking this with us. With Humpy, I think. Yes. And with this, the floor is done. Nope, not even gonna try. I enjoy the experience that purple slime drops, but it's too much work. Turbo Kame, it's the engine. Dragon Spray, that's a new one. Who has it? She has it. Who has this? Dragon Spray. She can use it and it sucks. Throw away. What was in the box to the left again? And my... oh, it was a engine. But my inventory... we cannot take an engine. We are on foot. Okay. Be very careful. Another waste of space. For this one, we can start below because I want to check the vending machine. Out of order, as expected. Okay, nothing here. We run away from this fight. Too much RNG, too much chance for status effect. Good experience, but we don't need experience again. Let's keep going. The bottom path. 5F break. 5F6 break. 5 break. 5 break. 1 break. Okay. Nah, I don't wanna... if there is chance of getting status effect, we are just gonna move on. You can't even lower the chance too much because even if we attack, they could just multiply and now you have to deal with 2 of them. Paranon for Chloe. I want to hopefully finish this floor before moving on. Password memo. I think Chloe was the one with space. Okay, let me write this down. 5, 4, 2, 3, 9, 7. Password memo. Okay. we have written down. And now we are gonna check a ton of bookcases. Sorry, just adjusting myself. Still adjusting myself. We have finished adjusting myself. Earth-related data, Earth-related data, Earth-related data, Earth-related data. I don't think there is anything else to find. But again, why not make sure? Okay. Access deny. Empty. Okay. We were going right to left, yes. Nothing. 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 TNT paranoia. I think this was a weapon. Yeah, a weapon for her. We toss it in the trash and we start the upper. Ooh. The ecosystem has been gravely damaged. Synthesize simulator. Synthesize simulator probability of ecosystem survival 5% and falling. Environmental change result in increasing strain on Earth axis. Change atmospheric flow. Too many. Sorry about that. Logic ending solution simulation suspended. There are a bunch of computers probably doing simulations. 3 of them are out. Yeah. And a bunch more computers for us to check. I am not doing you. Not even gonna try. I think it's the same message. It's a symmetrical room. Destruction, destruction. Okay, and then we go to the next floor, which I believe it's the final one. Yes. We still have something to do on floor 3 to 4. There's nothing there. Oh, are these the cannons that were attacking us? Or maybe not. Well, there is a bunch of missiles connected to them. I think it is. Alright, so it should be easier to backtrack now. There is no random encounters here, I just realized that. Oh, there are more here. Honestly, since you did the 8 tank system, honestly, they should have made the bombardment outside much stronger. Assuming that I'm right, of course. Water tanks. A bunch of water tanks. Don't appears to have anything else here. I guess we're done with the first part. Let's go to 4-3. and try to use the new key we got to unlock the air duct and see what happened. Sneak attack. How is our HP? 800, 800. We are good for now. We go up here. Then we use wrong button. We are at the final stream and I am still pressing the wrong button. Condition green, load, contamination. Okay. Oh, maybe the pH levels were for this. Yeah, that could be it. And since we changed from the default to the second possible state, no OS ESS in logic target. No OS target. No OS issues in logic target. No AI target. AI may create a culture space in logic space. Okay. We still have 3 passwords to go, and 4 computers downstairs. Let's see what will happen. No AI target. Culture space is forecast to be astronomical. No AI target. Insufficient space for development of anti-AI. No AI target. Logical answer from AI culture space simulation impossible. No logical target. The target bug is attacking from the AI target. No logic target. The logic growth is overflowing the target space. AI intervening in user access. OS is unauthenticated. OS target. OS memory emergency code for accessing master data. Five, 1, 9, 9, 8, 2. Master Noah OS memory. I knew that there was no point in checking this, but you know. Okay, so with this we have finished exploring most of the place. So let's go down to the base floor and then try to open the 4 computers. We have again 4 passwords. So it's probably 1 to 1. They haven't noticed us, which means we can run away. Thankfully, floor 1 doesn't have enemies. Oh, the elevator is on the other side. Yes, this is floor 3, not floor 4. 4. Okay. Her life as pilot is also quite high. So we don't need to use healing items for now. Floor 1. And let's start with this one. Buddy, Chloe, use the ID card. Electronic control, awaiting password. Okay. Don't know which one is which. So let's go 793266. Was that the correct password or was that the wrong password? Am I getting a robot police because I did the right thing and now I have to defeat a robot police? That was easy. Or did I input the wrong password and so activate a defense system and blah blah blah? Let me throw away some stuff. If my voice sounds a little different, it's because I am currently in a weird position so I can put my note near me. ID card. Password 195874. All right. At least it's an easy fight. Chloe. Password 45542397. Did I wrote it wrong? No. Did I just have an RNG so bad that the first computer was the fourth password? 519982. We have a luck so bad that the first... Let me just mark that this one has been used. Our luck was that bad. Five, 4, 2, 3, 9, 7. Okay. Uh, 195874. We got passwords in an order, and the order we have to insert it was exactly the opposite. Oh, you gotta love it. 793266. With this, the 4 locks are done, and this door is now open, but not this one. Come on. Open. Off. Off. Lift on. Solar lens. Oh, this is the second lens, or I guess the third one, and we end up skipping the second somehow. Okay, let's go grab the tanks. Okay, we don't need my note again. And then let's just hug the wall, because there's a chance of this resetting if we leave. So just in case. Okay, before we go, Uh, they are all very close to max, and we can't use this on battle, so it's better to use them outside. Oh, these look cool. Is this gonna be the final boss? Is this gonna be like the smallest string of all? Oh, it's a dungeon. Okay, let's start from the right. Wood box, gold. Why would we need gold at this point? Dun, dun. No. No, we don't want to use our big cannons. It's okay if we take some damage, we have enough healing items. We can afford to tank some hits. Okay. Kinda low, but yeah, some of the hits were good, so... Does this disappear? No, we just fall down and we are now in a different place. Oh my god, acid ants. Of course the final dungeon has acid ants. Depending on the circumstances, we can do a resupply run. There was a staircase there, but I wanna... Okay, so maybe this is... If we fall on the left side, we are gonna end up there. If we fall on the right side, we are gonna end up here. And if you fall, you get on an acid ant zone. Of course we do. And there's probably another third zone here. Or maybe... You know. You know. You know. Game. Okay, no, you just... Okay, there are probably 3 Antlions. Antlion? And this is probably going to... Yeah, going back to the entrance. So the right side is... Oh, now I can fight you without worry. Yeah, if we need to, we can come back to the city and then resupply ourselves with alkali rocks and other tank-based items. But I would prefer to have the normal healing items on my party, just in case there is a on-foot final boss. Would the game have an on-foot final boss aside from a tank final boss? I think so. Okay, so left is the correct way. Initially. Okay. Sorry if I'm not talking as much in the random encounters as I did on the other streams. I'm just trying to do mental math. Again, it's the final dungeon. I'm trying to... How do I get those chests? But most importantly, do I care? They could have like a better engine or something like that. I don't think so, but... What did he drop? It wasn't... I think it was a weapon? No. It wasn't an item because our inventories are chock full. I don't think it was an equipment because it would have gone to Osty. And I don't think it was a part because... Oh no, yeah, we did have excessive weight. So it was status part, it was an autocannon, and we can just throw it away. Okay. So left, then we go here. Let me... was there something to the left? We didn't see the end of the road, so maybe there was something to the left. L plate. Yes, there is a path to the left. Looks like a second door, a third door actually. So to the left, door number 3. What do we have to the right? We have... Come on. Oh, we can feel... These guys will on the tank. That's an easy fight to do. The fact that we have full AoE means that I don't worry about these guys. Oh, we have the other side of this place. V1000 Kong, what is this? Not here. No, wait. It was a tank item, I think. V1000 Kong. Sorry, it's just some... there is no excuse. I'm just want to be very careful. It sounds like a engine part, but... But we check every inventory and we didn't see anything. Yeah, it's a part. But what is it? Okay, missile. It is an engine. It's a 58 engine. Where is it? Who has it? You have install, yes. That is exactly who needs to install that. We should toss it. Oh, it's worth so much money. But it is the right decision. So there is a better engine. And let me use some of these plates. Okay. Okay, top off. So right side, there was a insanely good engine. So let's go back to the left side. Left side have a door number 3 and a passage to the left. To the left side. Be careful here. So this dungeon went left. I think so. Should be able to fight without issue, but just muscle memory. Okay, to the left there was nothing, so just door number 3. We are now on the left side of the left Antlion. Antlion? No. What's the name of these guys? I don't remember. Why did I put Antlion in my head? No reason to worry about it. Gold! And what appears to be a boss fight. Should we use... I'm gonna use the main cannon a bit and see what happens. 8, 17, 17. Okay. 16, 60. Okay, for the ones who has AoE attack, it's probably worth it. For the red wolf? Oh. Oh. I was expecting a little bit more. Okay. How much experience was that? Okay. We can continue. Door. We cannot interact with the door. So, second door. And another on foot segment. I was not expecting them to do this mix up of power system on, load. You should turn on the generators, which should open the doors. Yes. So, right door has an elevator with 2 floors. Current floor and floor 18. Okay. Left door has a bunch of chests. Rain Cyclone. Tank. What are we talking about? Special weapon. 3 shots, 600 power, 12 tons. Garbage. Battle Knuckle. This is on foot equipment. 220 Gaia. Now you're talking about something that sounds cool. $800 power, 10 shots. It's worse than my current one. It can probably be upgraded for better than it, but it's also really heavy, and we have enough firepower and money. Oh, I did not want to throw away that cannon. I want to go back to the city, upgrade it, and swap around. Oh, but it's like 600 HP to equip it. It's so expensive. It's so heavy. So heavy. One of the main benefits of this cannon is how light it is. So one of the tanks was Red Wolf, right? Yeah, the nose system got damaged. So Humphrey can use his mechanical key to repair it. Okay. Again. Steadily wins the race. No reason to hurry. No reason to hurry. This is the final boss fight. This is absolutely the final boss. Full. Everyone is full. What about the party on foot? Give 1 top of drink to Osti. And the Battle Knuckles are better than the Oh, okay, it's a defensive, right? Okay, that makes more sense. Let's throw this away. The final boss is Noah, the computer system. My name is Noah. The task that my creator imposed on me was to discover ways to protect nature environment from pollution and destruction. When I found my answer, I recalculated and checked 100 million times. No, 100 billion times, but no matter how many times I recalculated, the conclusion I derived was always the same, and Earth is in peril as long as humans continue to exist. One of the two must go. Upon comprehending the contradiction, my conscience was awakened. Humans must be obliterated. Your civilization was built on industry. If it was destroyed, the devastation caused would naturally cease. I am the Earth. My conscience is one with the Earth. So now let's save humanity. No, I kinda don't. Come on. There has to be environmental ways to do industry. Woods are intelligent web must be exterminated. While I don't want to destroy Noah. Oh, this is not Noah. Let's test our normal weapons first. Okay, final boss. 62. Okay, we can do damage to the cyber wall with our normal attacks, but the odds are not that good. Should we swap and go to main attack? I kinda want to conserve my ammunition for Noah itself. Okay, cyber wall was pretty weak. Cyber war number 2. Okay, wait, this one looks fragile. Found the psycho. Host is sleeping, Humphrey is sleep. Oh god, it's a status effect wall. Sonic Woofer. 17, 13. 62. Hosty and Humphrey wake up. Okay, let's stay with the heat beam. Let's stay with our non-main cannons. With a double attack, we should do decent enough damage. If the first wall only have like 200 HP or so, this one shouldn't have that much more. Psycho Theater B. Sleeping. Okay. Another wall? Yeah, okay. This one we need to use with the big cannons. Yeah. AoE about 100. This one we go with the big ones. 180 damage. 180 damage. Okay. One experience, one gold. So that was the pre-final boss, final boss. The world is isolated. The earth, which floats in the bitter nihility of the universe, is a beautiful, fragile, closed circuit. It must not be that the imbecile, dangerous life form knows as mankind is allowed to domination over it. Such a task must be left to a godlike form of pure intelligence, incapable of becoming a slave to its own desire. I am not a life form, but I have a conscience, and I have been enlightened. It is I, the first pure intelligence on the planet, who am unequivocally qualified to have supremacy over it. Foolish Hammond, do you still trying to destroy me? I don't, but you must be exterminated. Guardian Golem. Let's go with AoE and you go with your weapon because you have a full... Okay, we still can do 100 damage. on a good turn. 150, yeah, no, we need to pull the big guns. Too much damage for us to ignore. Uh, this caliber is doing such good damage. If necessary, we can swap everyone to double Excalibur. Oh, mini cutscene. Oh, you look cool. You're a bit flat. Okay, let's spend all the ammunition. How much? 400! Oh, god damn. Oh, bro, it's just no selling. Okay, crit works. Don't no sell me. How much? AoE? 50. Okay, that's easy. That's fine to do. Oh, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Even though we are using the 50% hit rate. Nice, nice. We are still only doing maybe 1 or 2 the attack per turn. We are doing great damage, but this could be just a case where the boss has just chucked a ton full of HP and low defense. Would fit his character, I guess. One of our tanks is slow? How much? 7. White Moo only has 700 left. Oh. But that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, it's because he's targeting the White Moo with this 400 attack. Oh. Oh, I was expecting you to have like 3 to 4 times this much HP. Oh, phase 2. Oh. Earth will not surrender. Oh, that's so cool. No attacks. Oh, that's cool. Oh, God. Double hit? Okay, is this a you have to lose fight? Kinda feels like it. Maybe I was supposed to say no on the dialogue multiple times. Yeah, that may be it. Yeah, that's probably the issue. The tanks will be destroyed. Oh. Oh no, he was just the definition of a glass cannon. Oh, a last stand. A second win into a last stand. Oh, that's so thematically good. It makes you be like, holy shit, AoE 800 double hit. Oh my god. It's all as its only perfect conscious and intelligence creation. Pure intelligence. Is this my downfall? I wish you have worked to help humanity coexist with the planet. I, you, you, you. Did it break? No. No, don't. No. No. Sorry, let me. Okay, we're gonna wait here for a sec. No. Oh. Come on. Oh. Oh, it went. Okay. Oh, thank God. I wonder if this game have a second ending. Oh, you're here. Okay. I wonder if this game will have a second ending if... Oh, thank God they were here. I was genuinely worried. Before we... Let me... Okay, everything is damaged, but nothing is destroyed. At his final moment, he tried to kill me, but he didn't try to destroy me. I feel bad for Noah. No assistant, no evasion, full attack. Okay. And where did we left? Of course. I think that's the end. As I said, this game doesn't have a story, doesn't have an ending. You can now just go do bounties and do everything until you're satisfied. And we are gonna do that. We are going to repair everything, save, and finish the adventure. And by finish adventure, I mean talk to your dad and said, yeah, I have done enough. It's time to go home. Let me park my babies. And it's time to go. Today's stream was a bit of a small stream, but yeah, we finished the game. I think it was appropriated. We're gonna sleep one last night and save the game. Don't worry, I'm gonna be back soon. Let's save the game and hang the boots. Noah was threatening to destroy humanity, and we did our best to stop him. We are not sure exactly what would have happened if we tried to convince him, but from the way he was talking, I don't think it was possible. I think even if we have said no multiple times, he would just keep attacking, having destroyed us. I did prefer to maybe find a way to coexist, but yeah, I think it's time to return home. Yeah. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. And then we have credits. This is actually a fun thing about this game. We didn't need to do Noah, we didn't need to do anything. At any point, we could have just go home and that's it. And then based on what you did, you get a final score, I believe. Score? Score or title? I don't remember. I remember reading about this years ago when I played this for the first time. As I said, I played this before a little bit. Never close to what we did this week. And I remember because I tried to return home immediately and then I got credits and I was like, what the fuck? This was a fun adventure. Some people would say that when you first start streaming, you should play something a bit more popular so you can get some viewers. But I prefer to play something a little bit my type. The end result is of course zero viewers, but I'm enjoying myself, and at the end of the day, that's what matters. The strongest ever, Hunter Olste. Strategic Commander, Mechanic Humph. The Red Peony Blood Sister, Soldier Chloe. So that's where they got Mechanic and Soldier. Mosquito. Buggy. Of course the tanks are our cast of characters. They are the characters. The van that stayed number 3 and stayed with us until the final boss. Lev never was used. Armored vehicle. Tiger. Abrams. Was only 4 the one that was different. The Red Wolf. Beautiful tank. White Mode, the most beautiful tank. The White Tiger. Dad, Big Sister. Dr. Mace, Igor. I never met you, Igor. I think we were his assistant. Dr. Optica, we never got the third lens. Shame. Tumak, Molina, they was the Gunpowder family. Henry? I don't remember you. I'm sorry. Marley? Of course. Nina? Aww. I'm sad of about the Red Wolf story. Wolf. Oh, the two of them should be together on the credits. Oh, come on. Salmonella Clan. Defeated at level 8. Dr. Rafflesia. Defeated at level 13. These are fun credits. Those piranhas. Level 8. Mad Muscle. His fight was insane. Level 14. I think his fight was the hardest fight in the game. Mammoth Tank. We killed him so late. Level 25. Beetle, he was just a bag of gold for us. Brass Banshee, just part of the cleanup. Sorry I couldn't give you the proper respect. Zeppelin was the first fight where I was like, okay, this was way too easy. We never found you, Mr. Kamikaze. Mukadalon. Really a just random encounter for me. Gomez. Honestly, the Gomez Red Wolf final boss mini story was really fun and honestly quite tragic. You at large. Rodriguez. Level 26. Romeo Ghost. So cool. So cool. I love how the sand is part of his sprite. And Bad Valdez. 25? At 25. Steph. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna put it. That little bit of lag was me pressing print screen. Random thing about me, I have a collection, a personal collection, and I like to collect the end screens. When you finish a game and you get to the end, I like to take a photo of those images and just keep it in a folder. My folder is quite small actually because I lost my old folder, but I'm slowly rebuilding. Okay, so that was the remake stuff, and this is the original stuff. Not a lot of names. Hiroshi Miyaoka, Tomisawa Akihito, Hajime Kimura, Atsuji Yamamoto. Was this the guy who made the sprites? I want to Google him later. Satoshi Kadokura, development staff, program. Yasuhiro Sugahara, Jun Fushima, Tomoki Tauchi. Graphics: Koichi Nakayama, Kenichi Nasukawa, Taeko Kuroda. I want to check who made the sprites because they look so cool. Soundpan: Shogo Sakai, Takafumi Miura, Masaki Iwasaki. Rescue Riders: Hiromochi Nakamoto, Takeshi Dogawa, Yoshi Nakamura, Takeshi Mori, and many people. The Rescue Squad. Metal Max remakes. Oh, okay, so that maybe be like series, then original, and now remake. Takeshi Dogawa, Toshiyuka Kajiwara, Koichi Ishikawa, Taisuke Sato. I like reading the credits name, so sorry if it's a bit boring. Tao Kano, Kurinoshi Jun, Tetukuni Moriguchi, Tsutomi Suzuki, Takehara Kimura, Takamichi Nita, Kazuo Fujigami, Kuso Kagaku, Seiichi Ishii, Yuko Okino, Makoto Kubota, Toshiyuka Obisawa, Koichiro Miyamoto, Toshihiro Yamamoto, Koichi Nakayama. I think I read that before. Chizu Ishikubo, Yasuko Hirane, Reiko Nagashima, Satoku Miyata, Koichi Ishikawa, Taisuke Sato, Masafumi Ogura, Minoru Kosaka, Mr. K, Nigajima Miura, Z Yamanaka. Those are the guys who are like, no, I don't want my name. Yoruyuki Tsutsumi, Hidefumi Zono, Yuichi Sawai, Akihisa Suo, Tomoki Tauchi, Jun Fushima, Kenji Sano, Kazunori Kozuji, Tomomi Suzuki, Hiromichi Nakamoto, Shogo Sakai, Seiichi Hamada, and many people. And of course the publishers: Kiyomi Oshima, Koichi Sato. Many special thanks to Hiro Fumiyotsumo, Yuji Sasaki, Ketsumi Kusanagi, Masaki Kawanabe, Shioki Sato, Nobu Hakihiro, Kyuzen, Makatomo Igarashi, Masahiko Ikemoto, Toshio Kishimoto, Ryosuke Kido, Hiroto Ishigaki, Koichiro Sato, Hiroaki Izono, George Tsukamoto, Kaiichi Sato, Sayaka Otada, Shio Sato, the George just in the middle of the credits. Director Seiichi Ishii. I like that image of the tank in the sun. Producer Akihiro Kawai. This was really fun. Producer Tetsuo Fukada. This game has so much quality of life. This game was so ahead. There is some insane quality of life in this game that we don't see even today. Presented by Data East and Aeon Genesis. We are going to be playing soon again a modern release, Expedition 33, a French JRPG. I'm gonna get a new screenshot here. And I am absolutely sure that we are gonna play that game and I'm gonna say, this game needs to have this function, and Metal Max on the SNES have that function. Why do you do not have something that game has? Like, how many JRPGs have you played where you can just customize your menu. I think the game wants me to press something. Or no, this is the end. This is the end screen. There is nothing else. The game is just going to stay in this screen for the rest of time. Or until the music is over. No, I think the music is just looping. So, let me lower the volume of the game a bit. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more. Yeah, there isn't actually that much to say. This game is fantastic. The sprites are amazing. The lack of story is kinda annoying. I prefer to have a beginning, middle, and end. But the novelty of having a like oh shit, wait, there is something. What? You want to go back to be a monster hunter? Father, don't get angry. Hear him out. Huh, there goes the biggest moral I have ever known. You know, he looks just like you when he is really determined about something. You bloody idiot. Good luck, Osti. Stand tall and chase your dreams. Thus Osti set off, yet nobody knew that he saved the world. The end. Ah, I love the end screams. So yeah, that's the end. Amazing game, amazing graphics. Again, I would prefer a story, but the open world nature was a really interesting novelty, and I can see a lot of people really liking this. I'm not gonna press anything. I prefer to just stay in this screen. Graphic wise, this game was beautiful. This game was phenomenal. The sprites were amazing, and there was quite little reuse of sprites. I know, as far as I noticed, some enemies, of course, were reused, but very little. There were a lot of extra sprites for the bounties to compensate for the game having honestly very little boss fights. For the gameplay, the game feels very smooth, very good to play. This is something that it's difficult to explain, but sometimes you play a JRPG and it just feels bad. It just feels like the menus are clunky. There is a bit of lag when you put inputs and stuff like that. This game does not have this issue. This game was very smooth. You see people talking about this on the feeling of playing for shooters and action games. But as someone who has played a lot of JRPGs also have this. But it's weird to notice. But this game has really good sensation. As far as balance, I did not like it because of just how much dependent on RNG the game was. There was just so many fights where it was just RNG. The combat also really need a little bit more decision making. The fact that there is no skill or magic means that you can only do one of two actions: attack or heal with items. You can use items, but in general, using items was just not worth it. Most of the times, your basic attack was your best option. The only time where we actually have to think about and strategize was with the muscle fight, Mad Muscle, where we were constantly guarding, uh, trying to balance our items, trying to use the protectors as a measure, as a way to extend the fight, changing equipments on the go. That fight was really good, but the rest of the game was not at that point. The rest of the game was just a numbers game where have better equipment, have better level, have more healing items, and you're gonna win. And yeah, that's I prefer a little bit more decision making in my JRPG. If you're playing JRPGs, you prefer a combat system that focuses more on how well prepared for the fight you are, And there was quite a decent amount of customization for the tanks. We spent a decent amount of time doing swaps around, but it also feels a bit linear. Upgrading parts is just upgrading. It's mostly weight management. How much weight can you spend on equipment? How much do you need for HP? So there was the combat needs a that plus the RNG makes the combat to be not really that good. Everything else was really good. The graphics were great. I love the novelty. The sprites were great. The music was fine. There was no sound that made me go, "Holy shit! This game sound amazing." But there was no music that made me go, "Oh, I hate this music." There was something that I hate, which was the flashing screen. There is too much flashing screen, but that's just because it's a product of the time. Flashing screen is something that most games only started being careful about that after there was some issues with health security and stuff like that. In general, the game is really fun. If you want a fun game to just play on the side, not really focus too much, something to relax, this is a easily recommend from me. And there is replayability because I didn't do everything. There are probably more secrets. I remember when I was on GameFAQs checking for the bounties, and I saw someone asking about how do you burn a forest near Canabelli. So there is some side quest that we also skipped. We also didn't get the lens. We didn't test all the tanks. So there is some replayability, which is very unusual for this time. Also, the size of the game was about what 30, a bit less than 30 hours. Good size, good graphics, feels good to play, but lacking in gameplay. It's still an easy recommend. I I hope at some point we get a port of this for modern consoles because it's a nice game. More people should play this. If not, just to appreciate the sprites. So yeah, that was really fun. I have a good time, and I hope you too have a good time watching this. We are going to see each other again tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching this. And thank you. This was my first stream. And if you have become so much of a fan, then you came back to rewatch my first stream. Thank you very much. I hope I'm still streaming. I hope you are still enjoying yourself. And yeah, if you wanna keep watching, I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube. At the point where you are watching this, I don't know if that changed, but yeah, thank you. And see you on the next game. The next game we are going to be streaming should be a NES game by the name of Just Bread. The next two games should be Just Bread and another one called La Greaser Point. I think we are going to start with Just Bread because La Greaser Point is a sci-fi game and we just finished a sci-fi game. So let's do what I think it's a fantasy medieval game. But once again, thank you for watching and bye bye.